Yeah. Yeah, when you did the Johnny video, I know you told the story, but I thought it was a really good
Are
story.
you talking about when we were down in Crazy Bowl with the bottle of beer?
Yeah, and the guy hit you with the beer bottle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hard being brothers. No, I got hit in the head. I took 76 stitches in the face that night.
Well, he got in a fight with the dude, right?
And well, he got in a fight with this dude at this party, and Bobby's a big boy. When we go to mosh pits, Bobby goes the opposite direction. People go around Bobby. But it was a fair fight, 1-on-1, and dude left. And I looked over about 20 minutes to an hour later. I look over and I see a bunch of dudes in a circle around Bobby. And I walked up and I stepped up in between them and I looked at Bobby. I said, "You ready?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm ready." I go back step and we stepped back through the line and I went right, he went left. And every step we go forward, these motherfuckers would take 2 back. And I think a lot of that is because we roofed from young and we were strong from working like that. Most people our age weren't used to working like that. And it gave us an edge as far as being strong.
Right.
And you got, I call it cockstrong, you know, but he goes, "Man, they ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking bitches." And I fucked up, man. I turned and I looked at him. And by the time I looked back, it was a full bottle of Budweiser. It hit me on the forehead right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a scar goes right here. I had stitches in my eyelid, the side of my nose, the tip of my nose, and
yeah, like when you watch it, like if you watch it in a movie or something, a beer bottle just smash on somebody's head and they just keep fighting and shit.
Yeah,
that beer bottle, that shit fucking hurts, dog. It's hard as a bitch.
I didn't even know I got hit. And Bobby goes, "Dude, look at your face." And then the blood started running in my eyes. And he does this, this crazy ass fucking war cry thing. So I know he's attacking people. And I was just anybody I could grab a hold of because I couldn't see all the blood in my eyes. I would just grab
the skin's flapped over.
Yeah, no, you can see my cheekbone. This whole chunk of flesh was hanging. And I knocked some poor woman out. I get a hold of them and I grab them by the hair. And then I knew where their head was, you know, I couldn't miss. But we cleared that party out. And then I went to the hospital and I got all them stitches. The worst was the next day. I had to roof and I had to be able to breathe. And whenever I woke up, I had both nostrils were like blood plugs up each nostril. So I got to take tweezers and pull, and with the nose hairs and the stitches, oh my God, the eyes just watering. And the whole time I'm thinking, I'm going to kill this motherfucker. The dude that threw the bottle was a cop's fucking son too, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but no. And then Bobby, when I come back, he's constantly, "Man, I'm sorry about your face, bro. I'm sorry about your face." And it was making me mad.
Right.
And I told him, I said, "Bro, what would you have done? You know, if the roles were reversed?" He said, "I've done the same fucking thing." I said, "There you go. It ain't easy being brothers."
It ain't easy being brothers. That's the whole moral right there. It ain't easy being brothers. What's happening, brothers and sisters? Brothers and sisters of the congregation. I stand before you a changed man. My fault, my fault. Getting out of hand. Getting out of hand in here, folks. Play this one for old time's sake.
To tell you guys this, just so you're aware,
KRUP.
because I think...
What's up, man? KRUP by far has one of the best voices I think I ever heard. He should narrate, like, everything. Yo, you should just narrate everything, bro. And this is my journey to a man that becomes a man, a boy that becomes a man. And you know what I think? I think all of us can be that better man. And what I'm saying, like, you have this crazy voice, bro. You need to narrate, like, everything. You just should narrate people's documentaries. You should be doing all voiceover work. Just full on, bro. You gotta work on that Big Lance impression.
All right, man. So, anybody out there looking? Corrupts for hire. All voiceover work, man. Just let me know. We out here. Let's play one more, man. One more.
I love the clear. Get it done.
Love the clear.
Get it done.
I love the clear.
Get it done. I love the clear. Get it done.
Love the clear.
I love the clear.
I love the clear. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. I love the clear.
Oh man, that clip never gets old. If some of y'all have probably seen my dog, man. When I play that clip at home, my dog goes crazy. There's a short on the channel about it. I don't know why, but for some reason, I really enjoy starting off these little work lives with some of those clips, man. I'm gonna have to get some new ones. If I keep doing this, I'm gonna have to get some new clips, man. But let me get over here and take this off, man. How we doing today? How's everybody? I hope everybody's good. It's Murder Squad in the building. What's happening? Um, let's see. Miss 702, how you doing? UK Tina, good to see you. Certified, Jimmy Buckley, Miss Maxine, Daniel Berry, and myself. Good to see everybody, man. Hope y'all all doing good. Today, we are turning white doors black, which that takes a little bit of effort sometimes, man. So I need some help, man. I need some help from my people, man. Because it's going to take some coats, man. So I need y'all, man. I need y'all out here right now. So pretty much what I'm doing is I'll put it on with the brush and get it into all those corners and everything that's on these panel doors. But then I take my roller and see, so I got a Wizzy nap. This is made out of foam. This one in particular is made out of foam. A lot of them, you can get them made out of a lot of different things. But this one's made out of foam. And the reason I'm using foam is because I want to have a nice finish. You know, I want it to lay down. I don't, like I was talking about yesterday, I don't want a lot of stipple. If you weren't here yesterday, stipple is a reference word to what the little pattern that's left behind when you roll something out. If you got a big thick, if you got an inch thick roller or 3/4 inch thick roller and you roll some walls out, there's going to be like a texture left on the walls. And that texture is commonly referred to as stipple. And when you're doing doors so most of these doors here that I did, I sprayed them all out so it lays down nice and flat like that. What's up, Lance? All right, shout out to Pittsburgh, man. Thanks for coming through, bro. Appreciate it. But yeah, you don't want that stipple being all crazy on these doors. You want it to, since all the other doors are sprayed out, you want it to be flat as can be. So I'm just trying to use this foam roller and keep it flat. Enough about that, though. Everybody knows that it's Thursday, right? So we're all aware what happens on Thursdays, right? Thursday nights. Keep kicking with Crusted and Corrupt. I hope everybody's able to come out tonight, man. Krusty was playing tricks on everybody this past week, talking about he ain't doing YouTube no more. Then he wants to come out and say, or no less, he ain't doing YouTube no more, or no less. So, dude, man, I love that dude though. But yeah, man, make sure you come out tonight. We're gonna have our little show. A couple weeks ago, you never know what's gonna go down on this show, man. A couple weeks ago, we had an old lady hollering at me in the dark. She was standing in the yard, hollering, talking about, please respond. And me and Krista thought that the ghost from the lake, because I live on the lake. We thought the ghost from the lake was hollering at me, man. It was crazy. So, don't miss it. You never know what you're gonna see. You never know what you're gonna see. So this door looks horrible, but we will see. We will get to that point. We will get to the point where it stops looking like shit. Hopefully we make it to that point, man. If not, we're gonna have a lot of sanding to do. That's real talk, man. That'd be the worst thing, man, to be painting the door and end up having to sand it all off, boy. Oh my goodness. That makes me sick just thinking about it, man. We got any other painters out there, man? We got anybody who be out doing any kind of construction? I know that Dom does. I'm pretty sure we got some more people in our community that be getting down with to get down. Old Rob does work. Rob does work, does whatever he can get his hands on to do. So that brother be doing some painting. Let's come back over here, man. See what we got going on. We got 5 people in the house. What's happening, Andrew? Good to see you. Katie Fry. Let's go. What's happening with y'all, man? I know it. I didn't know you was here, Andrew. I didn't know you was here. Jimmy Buckley says he'll be there tonight. I figured that much, Jimmy Buckley. You usually come through for the homie, man. Like, there's certain names, man. There's certain names that I can look at and I know to expect them when I hit that button, you know what I mean? Like, there's a few names, man, that they come through with the come through all the time, pretty much. And I'll forever be grateful for, like, times like this, bro. I'm not out here doing nothing special, man, other than turning a black door or getting all backwards now, man, getting dyslexic. Other than turning a damn white door black, ain't nothing special happening over here. See, like that spot right there, man. That's why I use the brush. I missed it. I messed up right there. Um, that's why I use the brush for all those little insets, because that's exactly what they are. They're inset. So like there's little ridges that are around each one of them. And with the little Wizzy, it's kind of hard to get in there. Like you got to smash paint in it if you do it with this thing. But if you do it with a brush, it's pretty easy. Like if you pay attention and you do it the way you should do it. Like I messed up right there, so I had to smash some paint in it. Let me tell you what though, it's gonna be a pain in the ass painting. I got 3 sides to do. I already. So before I ever turned on the live or anything today, I went through and I primed them out. I got since these are all exterior facing doors, they're all gonna be out there with the weather and the elements. So what I did was I took my Extreme Bond primer, which is this stuff right here. And this stuff's pretty good, man. Extreme Bond Primer. And I put it on the door first. And that way I paint over the door, over that. And then it won't, peel off or anything. Because with it being out here in the elements, man, they can, just like the rest of us, they can get fucked up, man. Takes a beating, you know what I mean? Just like your heart. If you leave that motherfucking elements, man, shit, it's gonna take a beating, bro. Man, you never know how bad it turns out. Just protect your heart. I mean, your doors. Anybody got any great ideas out there today of what we should discuss on Keep Kicking tonight? Um, I do know that there's some stuff happening in Mexico right now, as far as politically. There's some people that don't like what's happening, man. They's going nuts. They're doing some crazy stuff out there right now. I hope everybody can stay safe out there in Mexico, especially the female politicians at the moment. From what I'm hearing, man. So I guess Mexico just elected its first female president. If I'm wrong, let me know. But from what I'm hearing, they just elected their first female president, and there's a lot of people not feeling it. So there's some stuff that happened to another female who happens to be a mayor, but it's just like, damn, man, like, I don't think that's the way that you gonna fix anything. Like, by offing people and stuff, I don't think that's the way you gonna fix any of that political shit, man. My YouTube's gonna die up. You in Cali like me in Crystal, right? Well, man, I am not in California. I'm in Indiana, yeah. Did I go to school for painting? It depends what you consider a school, I guess. I mean, like, when I was younger, I when I first started painting, I joined the union shortly after I started painting. And when I went to the union, they had like classes and stuff there that you could, you pay your union dues and everything, and then you can go to these classes and such. So I went to some stuff like that, and I've done a number of like programs like to get certified for this or that. But as far as like really going to school, no. I learned pretty much everything I learned as far as just painting, outside of like specialty painting that I learned going to programs and things like that. Um, I learned all of it on the job painting. And whenever you have to lose money to go back and fix your mistakes, then you start figuring out real quick that like, yo, I better get this together. I need to figure out how to do this shit right real quick, or else it's gonna keep costing me a lot more money. And like when I first started painting, man, no lie, like I knew what it was. I knew that there was an opportunity for a trade, right? But I went in painting at like seven something. It's whatever minimum wage was at the time. And I started like my first little while was at super low dollars an hour, man. Because I didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing what I was doing. I was just trying to learn. You know what I mean? I was making money other ways, so I wasn't really worrying about it too much. And I don't know. Like I went up in pay pretty quick because I always took it serious out the gate. Like when I started painting, I came. We used to have this thing, man. We talked about painting with a purpose, man. But really, it's just not painting. It's anything you do in life. You should be doing with a purpose. I mean, if it's worth doing, it should be done with a purpose, I think. But who am I? Hashtag I ain't shit. Yeah, so I learned a lot, man, by having to make nothing to do it. And then, even worse than that, making nothing to do it. But then, whenever I messed something up, I'd have to go back and fix it and stuff. And so then that would take away more because I'm not getting paid to go back and fix it. You know what I mean? So, like, that would take away more money an hour. So it was a hard road, man, for real. But that's what made me want to do it even more. Cause I was like, oh hell no, this ain't gonna break me. Like this ain't gonna stop me. Like I was just on a mission, man. And when motherfucking, I don't know, something about when motherfuckers make that shit hard on me, like that's when I actually start really trying. It's just like I'll be procrastinating on certain things, you know what I mean? And then it'll come time that it's like, oh hell, like I gotta get this done, I gotta make this happen type of thing. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here I come and I do great at it, you know what I mean? But like I gotta buckle down and make it happen out of nowhere because I'll be procrastinating about it. But I found whenever I'm under pressure like that, man, that's when I perform decent, at least. Like I don't know if I can say I perform best because if I can prep myself and shit, then I do pretty well. But I do pretty good under pressure, man. And it's like I was talking about yesterday, man. Like when it comes to painting, like I'm almost like overconfident when it comes to painting, and it hurts me because I'll procrastinate on something and be like, "Oh, I can get that done in no time. It's no thing." Then I'll mess around and get way behind the eight ball, and then it's a problem. You know what I mean? So like, I've been trying to work on that too. And that's just what it is. Like we all got problems, man. We all got flaws. We all got issues. But the thing is are you trying to work on your issues, or are you just trying to be the victim in every scenario? It's a good question, right? 'Cause, like I don't want to be a victim, man. Like even if I am a victim, I try to play it off like I'm not. You know, like I don't want to be a victim in any way. Like I don't want to be a victim to be like so motherfuckers have sorry for me. I don't want to be a victim anyway, anyhow. Like even when I am a victim, I don't want to be. So definitely don't want to be a victim. See, boy, that thing coming along. There is like dirt or something getting at, man, and it's like it's messing with my finish, bro. I'm not digging that part, but what you gonna do about it? Don't be a victim, bro. Even if you are a victim, don't be a victim about being a victim. And get up on your 10, man. Fight your fight. Don't just roll over and lay down and think, oh, it's over. Don't ever do that, man. The moment you do that is the moment that you're right. The moment you do that, it is over. Because the only person that can ever end what you do is you. good, bad, or indifferent. Like a lot of us, man, a lot of us give too many people credit as far as like that they actually have an effect on your life. You know what I mean? Like, let me tell you, you only the people who have an effect on your life, the only people that can are able to have effect on your life is the people that you give the power to have an effect. So man, like, so if you got one of those people in your life, man, that ain't being righteous, ain't being a good person, I guess the real question is why are they still in your life? Which has you ain't got to tell me. It's got nothing to do with me. I mean, ask yourself. This stuff I be asking myself. You know what I mean? Like, I have a lot of conversations with myself, man. Shit sound crazy, I know, but I really do. Like, because the hardest person to lie to out here, man, is yourself. Could you agree with that? The hardest person to lie to is yourself. So if you are constantly checking yourself, it's gotta help, right? I wish this thing would go ahead and dry, so I'll go ahead and do the second coat right away on it. Oh well, got another one right over here that we need to get to too, so I can put the first coat on here. Another thing, gotta hit up this edge right here. I kind of don't want to do that. Damn, I should have did that with the brush, man. Oh well. See what I'm doing? I'm trying to paint this little shit. Just just the little ledge of the door. So that way when it opens, because this the inside of the door is white. It's gonna be white. So the main threshold is white, but this front panel all black. So when you open the door, boom, it's all black until you get to the inside part. And then it goes from there. What we got going on here, folks? I mean, I don't know about great, Maxine. I don't know about great. That thing's, it might surprise me though. It might go in two coats instead of three. I was thinking I was going to hit three coats, which I already painted it once anyway with primer. But once you see those marks, and when I come through on the second coat, a lot of that'll be gone. It's almost ready for the second coat, but not quite. Let's see where we can put y'all over here now. Y'all want a close up view of the door now? Let's see. Right like that. Your boyfriend is a painter too? That's what's up. That's what's up. What up, Big Joe? I see you, homie. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. I was painting the door. You know what I mean? If someone took your 40-year-old face, what you talking about? Uh, Andrew be cracking me up, bro. Hit the hit the like you on Grateful Bastards. What it says. He's funny, funny man. Funny man, Mr. Funny Man. Huh? I might have to switch the earbuds out, man, cause this one's about to die on damn cuz my paint messed up. Look at that. Oh my tape, my tape. Mr. Funny Man over here. Mr. Funny Man. Alright. So who wants to paint this door? Out of the people that's in here, man. Y'all, somebody come paint this bitch for me. Come paint it for me. Saw stuff down here on the door. See, it's nice and prominent, man. Nice and prominent. Damn, man. Okay. That's so. Y'all like the thumbnail? Y'all like the thumbnail I put on there today? All my little gangster crows and shit. You know how we doing it? You know how we doing it? So I do the same thing here, except I'm turning the whole back side of this hinge side. I'm turning black instead of doing it like the front side. But see, you always want to make sure that any overlapping stuff, man, you knock down. Like, you don't want that being built up, because if it's built up, man, it's gonna ruin the door, kinda. Like, it's just not good. It's just not good. All right, it's just not good. That's it. It's a damn shame that black is hard to get to take. Like, you would think, oh, it's black, it's a dominant color. But when you go to making like colors like black, yellow, orange, red, colors that are deep like that, as far as when the way they make the paint, the shade, smooth it out, it goes flat, and then let that shit dry up. So it's gonna hit, hit. Let's see it from my mom. Yeah, we back. We back in operation and melting. It pause. Yeah, I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. I'm still live. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. You know, I think it's live, 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 live. Y'all give me just one more. All right. Can you can't hear me? Can you hear me? You barely hear me? Mm. Mm. That's what it's supposed to be, huh? Right there. No. All right, man. Um, it's gonna get kind of noisy for a minute, so I'm gonna cut this off. I'll be back probably around 5:30. We'll get to looking at these doors again from another point. But yeah, probably look at the garage door. I'm still around. Yeah, silly man. All right, look, I'll be back like 5 or 5:30, man. Y'all be good. Try to stay coherent. Go on.